Hi Ramon, I wanted to send you this quick website audit as promised to show you just some tips on your website and show you where your company is ranking currently and just a few specifics on how you can rank your site and beat your competition online. So I'm going to show you what your competition is doing and how beating them online can have huge benefits for your business, particularly when it comes to gaining customers. So the three things I'm going to talk to you about today are content, backlinks, and citations. So I'll start out on your website here. Content is anything on the homepage of your site that Google can read. So all the text, like right here on the homepage, all the text within your images, and whatever your images are saved as. Now, to be considered authority in Google's eyes, you're going to want to have at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage, and you're going to want it to be stuffed with content that has to do with buyer intent. So for you specifically, you'd be looking at things like Electrician Albuquerque or Electrician Albuquerque, New Mexico. So let me show you right here on my, this is the Ahrefs is what I use here to search for keyword phrases for my clients. And as you can see, there's a 200 volume for Electrician Albuquerque, and there is 100 search volume for Electrician Albuquerque, New Mexico. So that's 300 searches per month for those two terms that people are searching in Google. So if you were to be on the first page of Google, you would have, a bunch of people searching for what you are offering. So that was just a quick little thing about the keywords there. But so you'll want to have keywords like that in your content within your paragraphs here on the home page in order to get more people to come to your site. Now, looking at your website, I really like the design of it. I like the layout. The main thing is that I would recommend is to get to that 1,500 word mark. That would be the ideal, and you'll want to have, so a rule of thumb we tell our clients to use is one keyword phrase for every 100 to 150 words on the page. So if you were to get to 1,500 words, you'd want anywhere from 10 to 12 keyword phrases, and you just want the keywords to be spread throughout the content organically here. So that's what we would recommend in order to rank higher in the searches. Another thing that I would say would be a good thing to add to your homepage are testimonials right here. So, it just really helps to build trust with prospective clients to see some of your past clients' experiences with you so that they just have a better idea of what they'll be, the experience that they might have if they hire you for that service. So, love that you have an About Us page. That's always really helpful. And people really like to know, who they're going to be working with, what the team is about, the history of the company. So, adding some content here about those things would be great too, but I love what you have here already. It's a really good page to have. As far as services go, one thing that I would recommend to you about this is to make this a non-clickable menu where you have like a drop down and each of your services listed on separate pages. Because it really helps those services to rank higher in Google if they are individual back pages. So let's say you have all remodel projects. Let's say somebody searches for electrical services for a remodel in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Then that back page would pop up. Or somebody searches for ceiling fan installation Albuquerque, this back page, if it was an individual page, would pop up for you. And if you were to do this where you separate each of them out into individual pages, the number of words that you would strive for content-wise would be about 500 words and anywhere from 3 to 4 keyword phrases within that. So that's what I would recommend. And then, of course, adding pictures is always great because people love to see, your projects and your work. So overall, really solid website, just a few things that I would add to it. And then, of course, the lead form here is great to have as well to capture those leads. So the next thing I want to talk to you about today is backlinks. So The thing with Google is it can kind of be like a popularity contest because they judge you by how many websites are pointing back at you. Now, very important to remember, not all backlinks are created equal. So what that means is you're going to gain a lot more influence from a backlink that is related to your industry. So for example, an electrician blog that mentions your company would be a good one for you. Or a popular website that features various types of home services and features electrical services, that would be another good one for you. You're going to have a lot more influence given to you from that type of backlink versus a backlink from, let's say, your local Domino's Pizza, for example. So a tool I use to measure backlinks is called Ahrefs, and I just showed it to you a little earlier when we were going over those keyword searches. I went ahead and put your website in right here. Looks like you have 68 backlinks, and then 21 different websites pointing back at you, and a 2 for your organic traffic tells me that you have minimal traffic coming into your website. So that's 2 website visits in the last 30 days. So you're missing out on a lot of potential new customers because people are not coming to your site or finding your site as easily. So I also wanted to show you, I put in one of your top competitors in the area, A1 Electric, and it looks like they have 63 website visits in the last 30 days, and my guess is that some of those have converted to new customers for them. So a strategy that we tell our clients to use to get the same kind of influence and power as their competitors is to go in and get the same backlinks as they have, and then continue to keep adding more and more, so you'll end up surpassing them while gaining more power to your site, more organic traffic, and of course, along with that comes a lot of new customers. And the last thing I want to show you today is if you're looking for, an electrician in your area, most of the time what people will do is they'll come to Google and search right here, Electrician Albuquerque, and then they see these top businesses pop up in the local Google My Business map pack, as they call it. And these businesses they see as the most reputable, they have ratings, they have reviews, but the reason that they're at the top is not necessarily because they're the best, it's because they have the most citations. And citations are anywhere on the internet where your business name, phone number, and address are listed in different directories such as Yellow Pages, Research Giant, and other online directories like that. So again, what we tell our clients to do, same type of strategy that we use with backlinks. You want to go in and list yourself in whatever directories these companies are listed in, and then add on a space cushion of, let's say, 20 to 30% more directories than your competition. What's going to happen is over time, you'll end up infiltrating this Google My Business local map pack. You'll be ranking at the top, and then your competitors won't be able to catch up because you'll just keep adding on more citations, more backlinks, and taking on all of that new business. So here is my website, Lobo Leads, and this is my phone number. And if you have any questions after watching, I'd be happy to answer those. And I hope this video was helpful for you. Thanks for watching.